Hello, welcome to Sahelnetworks. So this is the topology we had at the last video. The topology we set up during the last video. So refer to the last video if you haven't done so far. In this video, we're going to complete the 5 objectives mentioned here. First of all, let's um, let me show you once again the topology, the situation. PC 0 can ping PC 1. So far, so good, successful. Now, the first question is, the first task is we should move PC 0 from port 1 to port 5. Let's choose port 5. What you see here is the LED of the interface is amber. While it is amber, the ping will not be successful. As you can see here, I ping from PC0, PC1 again. The ping is not successful. But once it will turn green, the ping will be successful. This is the spanning tree process which is working. What is spanning tree? We will go through that later. So when it will be green, so it is green, you will see ping will be successful. So now the point is we have to create the third question, the third task is to create VLAN 20 name client on the switch. So you can see here the switch is not configured. If I make show run, nothing is configured in the interface. We make conf to configure, you make configure terminal, or you just say, you just write conft, and we go to the interface to we have to create VLAN. We say VLAN 20. Now we are creating the VLAN. The name was client. This is what has been said. Now we should go to the port 5 conft int. I just copy it there. I hope it can paste. Now cannot paste. So int fast Ethernet 0/5. Now we should assign this port to VLAN 20. Switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 20. So you see here do show run. You see here that the interface 5 is assigned to VLAN 20. You see, once I did that, there has been a bounce here. The LED is turned to amber again. When this is green, when it turns green, we have to perform the ping again. The same ping as we performed before. Note here that nothing has been changed on the side of PC1, also PC1. So you see, the ping is not successful. Why it's not successful? This is where you come with the notion of VLAN. That notion of VLAN, I will explain you in the further video. I don't want to mix too many stuff in one single video for you not to get lost. You still have to have this joy to test things. So it is, for now, just keep like, we create a room on this switch and we assign this port to the port 5 to that room. But look here, the port of the PC1 is still assigned to the room with the default VLAN. As I told to you, the show VLAN you make here. I should exit first from this configuration mode and I make sure VLAN. Look at this. Look here. The VLAN 20, which is the client VLAN, is assigned to port 5. But where is our PC1? PC1 is assigned to port 2. Where is port 2? Port 2 is still here. It is still assigned to VLAN 1, meaning I'm in one room, I'm PC0, I'm in one room, you are PC1, you are in the other room. We cannot communicate with each other. This is the so-called virtualization. We are virtualizing, let's say, virtual local area network. That is the concept of VLAN. You mean this is why they cannot communicate. VLAN is virtual local area network. We have set both PC in two different VLAN. Reason why they cannot communicate. Now, let's assign VLAN 20 to port 2 and see what happened. And so what? The communication will be successful. Conf interface fast Ethernet 02 switch port mode access. For now, those comments just take them for now for granted. For now, they will be explained later. Switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 20. What are we doing here? We are saying to the switch that the port 2 should be member of VLAN 20. We are assigning the port 2 to VLAN 20. If I make once again show VLAN right here, you see the port 2 have moved from the port list assigned to VLAN 1 to VLAN 20. Now both interfaces are in the same room, meaning I took port 2 and assigned to VLAN 20, and port 5 also assigned to VLAN 20. The IP address of both PC has not changed. So now, what should we expect? Since they are in the same VLAN, in the same room, they can communicate. Now the ping is successful. Isn't that great? So one last thing, it's not part of your task here, is you can say show make address table dynamic. Look right here. Look at this. On the last video, on the previous video, we had here VLAN 1 on the VLAN list. You see the port, the PC 0 assigned to port 5 is in VLAN 20 with this corresponding MAC address, and the PC1 assigned to port 2 is also in VLAN 20 with this corresponding MAC address. So I would like to stop here and let you think about what happened here. Just think about, ask question, and I'll be happy to explain to you in the next coming videos and so on. Thank you for listening and for learning. Bye-bye. Sahelnetworks.